Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Excuse me?
How you doing, sir?
All right. How can I help you?
Just walking around recording.
Is there a reason I'm doing a job? Yeah, to make money.
Okay. People have just been calling, just thinking it's kind of weird.
It's journalism. I'm sorry.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's protected under the First Amendment, so.
I'm not saying you're not.
Sorry about that.
All right, but hold on. Hold on.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now.
For
you are.
what? For which crime?
So I'm further investigating why you're walking around.
What crime? That's not a crime. Walking around
Okay,
isn't
but
a crime.
detain-
You have to articulate a crime before you can
Okay,
detain
but I
me.
can also detain
Supervisor.
anybody? Supervisor. Okay.
Yep. You can't detain just anyone. You have to articulate a crime.
I can detain
You're
anybody
incorrect.
While I further
Get your
investigate.
supervisor and let's find out.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready to check.
Name and badge number.
Officer Ashley Grant, to go. 36. You dispatch your supervisor. Badge number 861.
Thank you.
Do you have your ID on you?
I do not.
Can you dispatch a supervisor to my location? Hello. How you doing, sir?
So, I'm assuming he's the one that complained.
No. I don't even know who complained. It came out as anonymous.
This is a constitutionally protected activity, so I'm being harassed right now, basically.
My neighbors are calling me saying, hey, there's some dude running around.
Recording.
So
Yeah.
I showed up because I'm like, okay.
In public, on a public sidewalk.
Sir, I'm not saying you're not
You
allowed
are.
to record.
You are. By your presence here,
Okay.
bothering me while I'm working is telling me I'm not allowed to do this.
Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Okay.
But I'm investigating why we're getting calls about someone walking around.
Walking around isn't a crime, though.
I never said it was a crime, but I still
So
have
you
the right to
no,
detain.
you do not.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm being illegally detained right now, is what you're
That's
telling
you
me.
want to say?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. But you are you're not identifying yourself, you're refusing.
What crime have I committed?
So at the end of the day, if law
It's not the end. This is the beginning.
Listen to me for a sec. So if law enforcement requests your identification, right? Your name, your date of birth, your ID card, your driver's license number, you are obligated to give that to law enforcement.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Not unless you can articulate a crime.
So I can articulate that this
Walking
is
around is
suspicious
not
behavior.
suspicious. Isn't a crime.
Okay, but it is something we have to investigate.
It's not a
law
crime, so I don't have to comply with anything. I don't have to help you in your investigation.
enforcement. Okay. Well, I am asking you to identify yourself. You are refusing.
Haven't committed a crime.
That doesn't matter. You
It
still have
does
to
matter.
identify
No, I do
yourself.
not.
Okay.
You are incorrect.
Okay.
Well, you're about to learn. I hope this is your supervisor. He's about to school you
Okay.
if it's your actual supervisor.
Okay. How are you, sir? I requested a supervisor.
It has to be in a timely manner. You understand that, right?
I understand that the
Okay.
city of Jacksonville is quite large.
It's
and we
not.
have-
It's not. It's not large at all.
13. Okay.
Simple, go ahead.
3798-7747. 3798-7747.
I got to the mural going on. Thank you, man. Yeah, he's at Gum Ranch in 17, so he is on his way.
To tell you that you're violating my rights.
It's not what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I'm walking up and down the street
Okay.
doing a protected activity,
Okay.
and you stop me and demand ID for no crime.
So, like I explained to you, we've gotten multiple calls.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay. That gives us something to investigate.
It does not.
further.
No,
Yes, it
you
does.
can investigate all you want, but
Okay.
you can't demand ID
Yes, I
when you
can.
can't articulate a crime that you think I've committed.
I never said you committed a crime. I said
So then you
we
have no
are
right here.
investigating your suspicious behavior. Or we're getting
Suspicious
multiple
isn't a
calls.
crime.
You have to identify yourself.
I do
to
not.
me? Okay.
Suspicious is not a crime.
Hello, sir. How are
Name and badge number, please.
you? My name's Corporal Tim Bureau. My officer number is 674.
Thank you.
The Jackson Police Department.
Thank you.
Do you live around here?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. Well, you have a nice day then, okay?
Thank you. Am I free to go?
Supervisor.
Oh, you
So
did?
who's waiting for police?
Yeah, you've been free to go this whole time.
She told me I've been detained
Oh, okay.
twice now. So I'm detained?
Well, you want a supervisor?
Am I detained?
I'm trying to identify you.
That's not happening. Am I detained?
Well, the end of the day, I'm trying to identify
That's not my problem. I don't have to further your investigation for you. That's your job. So if you want to find out who I am, you go run photo arrays, whatever you want to do. Apparently you have no idea how it works. You can't walk up to a citizen not committing a crime and demand ID. That's not how this works.
Okay. Yes, you know the law more than
I do, actually. It turns out that I do. Man.
my supervisor is on his way, and we'll talk with him.
Hard to believe a citizen out here would actually have a degree and know what they're talking about, huh? It's all right. We're going to stop all this corruption.
You doing all right?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Especially when I'm being illegally detained.
Well, I already told you you're free to go. So if you'd like to leave.
Am I free to go?
If you want to go, you don't want to talk to a supervisor?
Am I free to go or am I detained? I need an answer. I'm not detained?
Just so you know, sir, this is the Jackson Police Department. So there's
Great.
the gates and everything, the fence and everything.
Great.
Just don't enter into that fence.
That's
okay?
fine.
Cool.
I'm on the sidewalk. It's where I've been the whole time before I was harassed.
More than welcome to stay there.
So,
Go.
once again, you've been proven wrong by your own coworker here.
You have a great day, sir.
I'm having a great day.
Me too.
I'm not breaking the law. I'm right here on the sidewalk in public, exercising my constitutional right. Wow. Corruption at its finest.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Name and badge number, please, since you approached me.
Sergeant Busquets, sir.
All right.
What's going on today?
I've been released. Are you detaining me again?
Sir, you're not detained.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys. Well, look, I'm sure you're capable of handling it. I hope you have a great day, bud.
Hey, sir. The officer asked you for your name and the information.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Well, like she explained to you, she's investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know y'all wish it was, but it's not.
Okay. Are you going to give her your name and information?
No, I haven't committed a
What do
crime.
you plan on doing, sir?
I'm doing my job, trying to, without being harassed.
Okay.
I'm just gathering content for a story, and y'all want to harass me over it.
Okay. What's your job? You're a writer?
Obviously, I'm a journalist.
Okay. Well, how is that obvious?
I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay. Well,
Who else
everybody
does
with a
that?
cell
Do
phone
mechanics
isn't a
do that?
journalist, sir.
Excuse me?
I said everybody with a cell phone isn't a journalist.
If they choose to be, they are. It's in the Constitution.
Okay. Cell phones make you a journalist?
If that's what you choose to do, yeah.
Okay. You need anything else?
I mean, like I said, investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious
Followed
isn't a
by
crime.
multiple people about someone reporting. Ask
Fully
for
legal.
Identification. If law enforcement asks for the identification, you are required to identify
You are
yourself.
not. Why am I not in jail right now, then?
Because we're trying to not go that route by you not identifying yourself. So technically,
You see, I got bail money. So, I mean, if y'all really want to press it.
I can't arrest you right now for resist obstruct delay. You're obstructing my
I'm not as,
investigation.
no, I haven't
Delaying my
obstructed anything.
investigation.
I don't have to help you in your investigation. I don't have to help you identify anyone. That's helping your investigation. That's your job. That's what I pay you to do.
327.
Sure. You understand that she's just trying to gain your compliance, right?
That's not my
I don't
problem.
want to take you to jail, but also, I'm doing my
You
job.
clearly do, because this is a legal, constitutionally protected activity that you're harassing me over. And then you're lying to me, telling me I have to submit ID to any officer that asks. No, that's incorrect. If you suspect me of a crime and you can articulate it,
Okay.
then yes, I will surrender
clear it up
ID.
for you, sir. Let me clear it up.
We can clear it up in court.
Well, we're not in court, sir.
We can be very
And
easily.
I would like to avoid that.
I would rather not, because this is going to keep happening until you guys are taught a lesson.
What's that, sir?
That you can't bully people into giving ID when you don't suspect a crime.
Sir, nobody is trying to bully you into anything.
She just told me she could take me to jail if I don't give her my ID.
What she's trying to make sure you understand is when law enforcement are investigating something.
They can investigate whatever you want. You have to suspect me of a crime. What crime do you suspect me of?
Right
all
now.
she can articulate is suspicion, not a crime.
You're gonna listen, sir? You ask me questions. You want the answers?
Not really. I know the answers. You think I would come out here and not know?
What are you asking me questions for?
Just see if you know them.
Trust me, I do.
You clearly don't. Like, you see the time, like, you realize this is costing me job money right now? You're costing me time?
Keep your hand out of your pockets.
No problem. Am I detained or am I free to go?
Right now, you're detained. Sir.
Okay. For what crime do you suspect me
Because
of?
she's following up on investigation.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Suspicious activity.
It's not. So suspicion is a crime?
Are you going to give her your name and information?
No.
You got your ID on you, sir? Driver's license on you?
Nope.
Okay.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Okay.
Actually,
Is this
we're
your
just
guys'
here
property?
we don't even know
Okay,
yet.
well, you're on private property. You want to hit him for
Where's the signage?
Okay.
Where's the signage? They never asked us to leave. They just said they were going to tow our car.
Okay, well, they can do that if it's on private property. They just advise you it's on private property.
Now they're saying it. Now he's saying
The
it.
vehicle's on private property.
Okay, the
So
one
if there's a city
leave.
bus sitting here, we can't park here. If a city bus is parked
When
here,
we
that's
pulled
what
up,
you're
there's a
saying?
city bus right there.
That's what.
Okay,
There's
that's
a
fine,
city
but
bus parked
they're
right
advising you
here.
It's private property now.
Okay, then we'll leave.
Okay, you guys can leave.
Okay.
Can you guys mind leaving
We
now?
were never told that it was private.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I just let you know that they said it's private property.
What's
so
your
it's
name and
private
badge number?
property. Sandoval. Sandoval. My badge is 1282.
Thank you. And yours, ma'am?
Badge number 2569, Officer Hernandez.
Thank you.
This is private property, so do not be on it any longer. Do you
Okay, you guys
understand?
were.
Sure. They need to put signs up, though.
Okay,
I understand that.
advise,
Yeah,
right?
they should
Yep.
let city buses park here.
Yeah, we'll let them know.
Cool.
If you guys want to call them, file anything you want to file, go. Feel free to do so.
Alrighty.
So I just wanted to make you aware, when that bus was parked here, was parked here, I got the whole thing.
Well, if it's a public entity, it's not
Yeah, I'm gonna
private.
go with what they said. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you guys want to do all the research and look at
Oh, you need to do the research.
why would I need to do it? If they're the ones saying-
Because if they're wrong, then you need
So
to
look,
know
I'm gonna tell you
that.
this one time. It's private property.
I'm not here.
They're saying it's private property. I'm gonna go with it's private property.
Can't, because I'm
But
not.
unless you guys can prove me wrong,
It's on the
hey,
record.
go for it.
It's on the
It's
record.
not on us to prove
It's on
it.
the record. I don't
Well, you're the ones that want to stay here, correct?
Can't give me a directive.
But it
why would I
says
need
Great
to-
Lakes Water Authority. Sounds like a public entity to me.
I'm not
Oh, as far as I know, it's private property. So we're gonna go with private property.
You're explaining the
So you guys need to leave.
088469. Car number 205181.
Stay away from the
Sir,
car.
stay away from the
What?
This is my car.
This is
Our car.
I'm telling you, stay away from the car.
I don't
One
care.
time.
Don't
Stay
be
away-
coming up on me.
Stay away from the car.
This is our car.
Stay away. Back up.
This is public
Our
Back
car,
up.
not
This
your
is
car.
Back up.
You back up. You
Back
approach
up.
me. You approach me.
I know you guys
our
are crying and
car.
all, but you guys need to back up.
This is our
And then this
car.
car needs to move.
No, it ain't because
It's
there's no
impeding
signs.
traffic.
No signs, bro.
It's
Nice
impeding
try.
traffic.
Nice
Stop crying about
try.
it. Let's go.
Where's the traffic? Where's the traffic?
You're impeding traffic. You're lane right
What traffic?
here. It doesn't matter. It's a two-lane.
There has to be traffic to
Two
impede.
lanes right here. There's a lane right here, one right here, and one right here. You're impeding one of them with your vehicle parked there. Can you move your vehicle? If you move your vehicle, I have no issues with it. As long as it's, you can park it somewhere.
Where can I park it then?
I'm not sure, but you can't park it here. It's impeding traffic.
Okay, I'll sit in. Then it's not parked. You're the one we were talking to earlier, right? Are you the one we were talking to earlier? That pulled over the other guy? No? Okay.
You guys are trying to poke your filter. I walk to work, Detroit. You're undercover all over daily, all over downtown Detroit, in your parking lot, in all of your precincts. And nobody tells you to get away from
Well, these butthurt guys over here were mad because we were parked right here on this slab of concrete.
Why didn't they park here?
To park in a no parking zone that they told me. But yet it is a parking zone Because they know
don't
they
even
can
have their
park
safety
there.
lights on. They're
They know
blocking
they
lane
can.
travel. Are the guys with safety lights on?
Nope, they're not.
No, so you're blocking the lane of travel, the same thing that...
And this one's, that one's parked left the curb. That's illegal.
Yeah, they're on the sidewalk. They said that they was blocking traffic, and there they are blocking traffic. This is the problem.
They try to, is there a sergeant on site?
He's coming.
All right,
Supervisor's
I hope
coming.
he is, because I went all the way down there, sir, and what you just did, you enforced
Jenkins,
the law that was
526.
arbitrary to your feelings.
Rojas, is that how you say that?
Because
63?
I told you to kick rocks.
How do you say yours, sir?
Straight to my plane,
Your name?
which you was not
How-
called out here for me.
Okay,
You
and
were
that's,
called out there for that vehicle over
916
there.
oh,
I was
4916.
legally parked like that.
Unbelievable. Ridiculous, man. You're telling me to stay out the road when you've got the damn sidewalk blocked.
Frickin' don't have a black screen.
Yeah, I do. I'm live.
No, somebody said you had a black screen.
I did. I dropped my... I went black.
Oh,
And
okay. I
then
must be
had
way
to-
behind on my chat then.
And then I had to go live again to get my video back.
Yeah, supervisor here. That's him right there, Mr. Stevens.
Mr. Severs.
S5. Oh, Severs. Sorry.
How you doing, Sarge?
S504.
Good.
You guys called?
We didn't call. They called for a supervisor. These two called for a
These two
supervisor.
don't know the law, so they call you. So there you go.
Yeah, I've done verified that this is all
This
state-owned
one's-
property.
This one here.
So this is actually public property.
The sergeant is getting a bit twitchy.
Wait, do you have a business card? No. Oh, okay. Because I would send you an email with what she did, and it's not good.
Very
He's got a body
unprofessional.
camera on, so
Oh, okay, yeah, make sure you watch that then.
but he's an individual, correct?
No, he's not. He's a police officer. You lose your
Oh, he's not a
individual
person.
rights. You lose your individual rights when you become a cop.
Is that how it
You are upheld. You have to do your duty and uphold the law and the Constitution.
Uh-huh.
You don't have freedom of speech
So his
because
own-
your policy says you can't say whatever you want while you're on duty.
What about his public safety, his personal safety?
What about his personal safety?
So he's not allowed to have that.
Have what?
Personal safety?
Sure he can. He's
Okay.
got a gun and a taser. That keeps him safe, right?
So if you walk up on him,
I didn't walk up on him. I didn't walk up on him. He walked up on me.
okay.
I'm way
because he
behind
just
on
said-
the
and
chat
just-
here,
and
guys.
just
Sorry
because if
about
I walk
that.
up on his car, doesn't mean that's a threat to him. He needs to learn what a threat is and what a threat isn't.
Hold on. Okay. Now, does he know you?
Don't care.
He doesn't know you.
I got
So
a
he
camera
doesn't
in my
know-
hand. It's not
he
like I'm
doesn't
walking
know
up with a gun on my hip or anything, right?
He doesn't know if you're
Okay.
a threat or not, correct?
I guess you could say that.
You could say that.
But then why would he walk up on me if he thought I was a threat?
Because you just said he has a job to do.
What,
You
to walk
just
up
said
on
he
me?
has to.
No, I didn't say he has a job to
You
do.
like that Mexican rice?
I didn't say he had a job to do.
just said.
I said he has no personal rights when he becomes a cop and he loses all of his personal rights. Freedom of speech.
While on
Freedom
duty.
of, let's see, the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment. He has none of that while he's on duty. He has no rights while he's on duty.
Well, actually,
He has duties and policies that he has to follow. He can't say whatever he wants while he's on duty.
that'd be First Amendment rights.
Right.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. And for him to be worried about his safety from a guy with a camera who obviously poses no threat.
You can't say obviously. Obviously, because
Oh, there was 9 cops here, and then you got the Great Lakes Water Authority over there. Oh yeah, 10 cops, because there's a cop over there talking with them. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Great Lakes Water Authority people there.
Alright. So here's what's going to happen tonight. Okay. And I hope you have
This female cop is not very ladylike.
some people. I'm sure you're going to have a bunch of people you're going to call. But today, you are going to be arrested for trespassing.
We're on public property.
Hold on. They have information, right? They have video showing that you were warned not to be on the property and that you came back onto the property.
No, we were parked right there, and we left the property.
So they have video evidence of this. They're going to be doing their reports. Those reports are going to be submitted with our reports to the FBI and the Joint Terrorism Task Force, and then they're going to see how they're going to process it from there. For now, that's what's going to happen. So
Really? So they're planning on arresting us, guys.
4 of you are going to be placed into custody for trespassing. You should be able to bond out today, I would imagine.
How were we trespassing? We're in public.
I'm just explaining to you
Wait, how can you arrest us for trespass when you didn't see us?
They saw you.
Yes, sir.
You're being placed under arrest. You're not being detained. You're being placed under arrest.
Okay, but I still don't understand. I'm not trying to argue.
You want to hand that off to somebody? So I
Can I finish talking to him? I'm not going to run or nothing.
No, I understand that.
Thank you. But I don't understand this because we were parked here. There was a city bus here when we parked here. So we assumed it was public property.
Bring the other one back. I know. I gotta get the other one on first. I know.
But so there was a city bus here, so we had no way of knowing it was private, and there's no signs.
No, they never asked us to leave. You have to ask someone to leave before you can arrest them for trespassing. And I left, and I was off the property when you guys showed up. So how are you going to arrest me for trespassing? That don't make no sense. Follow the law, Sergeant. Follow the law. I know what trespassing entails.
Well, there's time.
Okay, told you guys.
You're a big guy, sorry.
On video.
Yeah, sorry.
Coming back home.
Gotta get this right, all right?
No, sir. No, sir. We have it on video. You want to watch it? You want to watch it? I'll show you. They're lying. They are lying. Okay. So, we're doing arrest now. This is an unlawful arrest. And you know in America, the Supreme Court ruled in America we have the right to resist unlawful arrest with force. That's what the Supreme Court of the United States has ruled. And this is an unlawful arrest, I'm telling you, and your qualified immunity is going out the window. I'm telling you, bro, this is right now. Listen to me. As soon as this officer said get off the property, we left. And we never came back. We parked, we walked down the sidewalk, we walked back, and we came here. You're not listening to me, bro, but you're going to listen to them.
You want to resist arrest?
I'm not resisting. I'm just not going to assist, but what I'm telling you is you're listening to them and taking their word for it, and they say they have it on camera, but I have it on camera that I didn't, that they never asked us to leave.
So for right now,
they never asked us to leave. Don't turn my camera off.
I didn't turn it off.
You're tampering with evidence if you do. I'm telling you, they're lying. I got it all on video. They're lying.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.